down here. Oh my gosh. You have no idea how my day was. I'm so glad to be home because my brain can't function anymore. The training is so complex. Like, I don't know if I can do the job. But yet, it's like such a cool environment, you know? And I think it's a place that has the potential where I can make like really good money. But fuck. The menu, I mean, caviar, champagne, oysters, seafood tower, things I can't even pronounce, like croquet, madame, croquette. I don't fucking know how to pronounce them. And then the wine. There's so many bottles of wine and champagne that I gotta learn, and flavor profiles and specialty cocktails and signature cocktails and wines by the glass and champagnes by the glass and desserts. I mean, I don't know. What do you think? I mean, I know I could do it. It's definitely a challenge. You know, I love a challenge. Done it before. I don't know. I'm just like maybe double guessing it. Maybe I just need you to tell me that, yeah, I can do it and just stick with it because the money's totally going to be worth it. Oh, but at the same time, oh my gosh, the dress. It feels like it's 30 pounds. Like I'm like walking around like this. It's like so uncomfortable. And they didn't have the right size. So I need a size 2, but they gave me a size 4. And then I asked wardrobe, can you alter it so that it can fit me better? And she said no, because it's a $900 dress. They can't touch the beading and whatnot, which doesn't make any sense to me because I definitely saw the seams where you could take it in and you can do it. So I don't know why. I think she's just lazy. Like, just fucking do it. So I told the manager, like, hey, can you order some more dresses? And they were like, well, we don't know. And I was like, well, I don't know if I can wear this dress. It's too big. Like when you pinch it in the back, like there's like this much that you can like alter it. Like if it was like this. I don't know how it looks. I'm sure it looks fine, but it doesn't feel fine. I feel like I'm being dragged down. And I don't want to feel like I'm being dragged down the whole shift. And not just that. You would think maybe a shift's like, I don't know, 4 hours, but no. It's like an 8-hour shift. So you clock in. Okay, so here's the whole thing. So you park, right? And then the employee parking garage is like all the way on the other side, right? Like in the back of the casino where nobody sees it. You got to get out of your car. You got to walk across. You got to go in through the employee entrance. It's like a maze trying to figure out all the hallways. And then you got to like pass wardrobe, pick up your dress, pass all the lockers. You got to go up these stairs, and it's like this back way entrance. Like you don't even go through the front of the lounge, restaurant, whatever it's called. And it's probably like a good 15 minutes. And I wear my sandals because I'm not going to wear my heels the whole way. I'm totally going to just wait because got to save my feet for 8 hours. But here's the thing. You clock in at 5, but then you have a half-hour break. Honey, do you need attention? Do you need love and attention? Just give me a second. So then I have to figure out, like, do I put the dress on before I clock in? Or do I clock in and then put the dress on and then go to the TDR? Do you know what the TDR is? TDR is the team dining room. I think that's what, yeah, team dining room. So you go in and you get to eat lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever they're serving for free. And the food's actually pretty good. So I didn't know if I had to eat like before clocking in at 5 or I clock in at 5 and then go down and then eat there at like 5, up to 5:30, and then like go up to work. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. But I guess that's the only perk, is that there's free food and it's decent. Yeah, and they have like coffee and all kinds of good stuff. So yeah, so you take a break at the beginning of your shift. Does that make any sense? Have you ever done that? No, right? That doesn't, I mean, you would think that you would get a break in the middle of your shift, but we don't get a break. So I'm going to be working from 5:30 to midnight in heels and a dress that weighs like 30 pounds. So that's what, like 6.5 hours? And then there's like all the stuff that you have to do after the restaurant closes. Like all the side duty stuff, which I don't even know what that is because I haven't trained that portion yet. So I don't know. I mean, I really hope the money is worth it. I try to talk to one of the girls to be like, hey, how much do you make, on a Sunday versus like a Thursday versus like a Friday, Saturday, you know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, it's like the busiest. Thursday, I don't know. Do people go out to dinner on Thursdays? Do we ever go out to dinner on Thursdays? We don't, right? It's usually like a weekend. But we might have to, since now I'm not going to have my weekends free. And then Sunday, I would imagine people go out to dinner maybe early on Sundays. I don't know. But check this out. So they have a pool. So it's like a day club. It's like a mini day club. It's like 21 and over. They have food. It's basically the same menu, but it's like, instead of like the chicken dinner, it's like a chicken sandwich. I feel like that's kind of a little bit more up my alley, but I guess they're already fully staffed. But I'm going to really try to see what I can do about getting those shifts, because they don't have to wear a dress that has all that metal beading and those heels. I don't know. What do you think? I definitely think the days would be better, because then I can go to sleep at a normal time. This job would definitely mess with my diurnal cycle. Or is it circadian rhythm? Which one is it? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I think I'd rather be out in the sun, get that vitamin D, feel like a little bit more lively, energetic. I'm totally fine with being in a bikini, as you know. So that's not an issue. And you get to wear like really comfortable like wedges. I think I really want to be at the pool. Now that I'm like talking it out. But they're not. I don't think they're going to let me work out there. What do I do? I really need to become friends with somebody there, someone high up. Yeah. I think that's going to have to be the way to really, I don't know. And they have banquets. Apparently they kill it in the banquets. So it's like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, where you're only there for maybe like 2-3 hours. And that's another really good way to make money. I don't know. But you know me, I'm the type of person that like, I don't want to back out of anything. But at the same time, like if I don't like this job per se inside, like do you think it would be best to like back out while we're training? Because I mean, this is like 2 weeks of training that I have to do. It's very extensive. So it's like, do I just do the whole 2 weeks of training and then decide? Or do I just not waste my time and their time? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. But I mean, it's money. We need money. Like, God knows I can pay down my credit card. And I'm getting a new car, so it's a lot. And I know you're not working, and this is not to put like pressure on you right now. I'm gonna do it, but I'm just letting you know that if for whatever reason it's just like not a go, I'm gonna have to like pivot and do something else. Just being honest. But you know who I saw? Oh my God, so crazy. Remember Megan? She's the girl that, remember we went like snowboarding with Kyle and all them in December? And we were all coupled up, but then Kyle didn't, because he never has a girlfriend, but he thought it would be funny to like bring someone that he just met on the trip so that he didn't feel like the odd man out. So the girl Megan, remember Megan? Yeah. So she was cute. She's pregnant by Kyle. Total full on belly. Saw her last night. They were a one night stand at the cabin. Remember, they had just met at the bar the night before, and he was like, hey, do you want to come on this trip? Going on this snowboarding trip. All these great people, my friends. And she was like, yeah, why not? And remember, they were like totally wasted the whole time. Well, yeah, he totally knocked her up on that trip. And they're not together. She said she hasn't even heard from him. And didn't you tell me last week that he moved to like Wyoming or something? Like he said he just needed to get away from everything and everybody. Is that why? She said that even her mom and like her grandparents that I guess raised her have been like trying to reach out to him and be like, hey, are you gonna like step up? Like, you don't have to be in this baby's life, but like, can you at least like, you know, pay for something? Like, I don't know what, something like that. No answer. So I don't know. I was thinking, you know, Kyle always seemed like a good dude, but maybe you can talk to him, tell him to step the fuck up, because that's not cool. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm hungry. I didn't eat at the TDR today much because I was kind of rushing. So I'm going to make soup because I have all those vegetables in the fridge. Do you want some? I'm sure you're going to need it. So I'm going to go make it. If you need me, holler.